It comes as no surprise to me about the fact that people's maturity level on the internet when in an internet argument or fight begins to go down the more and more you get into the argument. However, this isn't exactly an argument I'm in, it's kind of more. I like to call it World War YouTube, and that's what I'm going to be referring it to as, is World War YouTube. With this, all of this nonsense that shouldn't even have existed. And I've tried to prevent it and everything. I really have, and still somehow I've got idiots swarming all over my YouTube page still. I look at this situation as a beehive. You don't want to go near the beehive because if you get too close or you start to poke it, then those bees, which resemble the idiots of YouTube, start to pour out and you've got the idiots swarming all over you, trying to attack you. And of course the queen bee is Blu-ray Evan because he is sending out all of his worker drones to come out and attack other people, putting really, really rude and disgusting things that should not have been said. And of course, you've got the people who are mature who have tried to deal with this and prevent this from happening. Like me, I make a truce calling to Evan. I told him, all of this can stop if you just apologize. I would have seriously actually really respected you as a human being if you actually uploaded a video saying you're sorry for what happened. Obviously, Evan did not want any of this to happen because he messaged CP of Will I Like It Reviews, asking him not to do the roast. So CP messaged him back, saying he wanted an apology, but because Evan has to prove to everyone that he's right, which, for the record, there is no right in this whole situation. I think we're all wrong dealing with a fat, lazy YouTuber who honestly shouldn't even have any more than 20 subscribers. He wanted to prove to everyone that he was right and not do the review. However, one of the great things about computers are you can take screenshots. The thing with screenshots is they don't lie. Pictures don't lie. So a lot of screenshots were taken and Evan pretty much said to go screw himself to CP. I decided to also be the bigger man and bring out a truce calling, which Evan did not want to accept. Instead, he sent out his worker bees to go and attack my videos, which I find really, really flattering, if anything, because they're going balls deep into my videos so much that it's actually really nice of them, because they're actually taking the time and effort to actually watch my videos and try to pick out all of the things about me so then they can roast me, call it as you will, wreck me, all because Evan can't get a grip on life that people, not everyone is going to like your content. Evan, I just want to say, is one of the biggest idiots on this godforsaken website, because the thing with YouTube is, as soon as you hit that publish button when uploading a video, you have to expect negative comments on your videos. It's a risk that you take. Not everyone is going to appreciate you or your content, and of course, Evan is living in some kind of magical fantasy that everyone likes him. And if anything, more people actually hate his guts than people actually do of liking him. But wait, he gets all these positive comments on his videos. That's because he goes spamming others saying sub for sub, sub for sub, and then commenting nice things on his channel. For the record, and this kind of goes out to his family as well, Evan is not a kid. 16 years old, he's turning 17 in February. 17 years old, that's not a kid. 17, you can do so much. Alright, you can work full-time, you can drive, you can get laid. But because Evan is such a loser and he'll never get laid, everyone acts like Evan's a kid. And he's not. He's older than me by a year. But still somehow the maturity level of him seems to drop. And I'm sorry if he's special needs or whatever, but should you really be letting a special needs kid on the internet and not expect any negative comments? Because people are cruel and they will bash other people for their disabilities, and I'm not bashing him for his disabilities, but I'm sorry, but he's got the IQ of a fish. That's pretty dumb. And for the record, the comments that I've been getting saying things like, your music sucks, please give up music, you shouldn't be on iTunes, there's already enough crappy artists. You know, as a musician, that's not the first time I've heard that. I've had my own teachers tell me that. I've had my own music teacher tell me to give up guitar before because he didn't think I was good at it. And also for the record, yeah, I do record my songs at home because I do have a home studio. But I've also recorded in studios before, but I prefer to record in my own home setting where I feel comfortable. Sorry if that's such a problem for you, but for someone who's a crappy musician, that's kind of funny because I do have a fan base going. I have people asking me if they can do covers of my songs. I've got videos all over YouTube. I've got my own fan base, but if my music sucks, so be it. Evan needs to grow a pair. And if he has a problem with me, he can take it up with me. He can either comment in any of my videos, I'll proudly reply, or he can actually send me a message and we can take this into our own hands. I'll give you my Skype if you wanna video call sometime, but honestly, this kid has no life. So I'm done trying to be the nice guy. I'm done trying to be the mature one. I'm sick and tired of the idiots I see on this godforsaken website that only make this website more cancerous than it already is. So to all of Blu-ray Evan's supporters who thinks he walks on water, to all of Blu-ray Evan's family members that are products of incest, and to Blu-ray Evan himself, close your twats and stop being douchebags.